Hello and welcome back to the channel, Royal One. So today I'm going to be doing a collective timeless message. First of all, I'll say thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. And if you guys would like to book a personal session with me, I will have that information in the description box below. So immediately Spirit is showing me the laugh now, cry later phase. And usually this is about people that was laughing at you. And now these people might be in the energy of, going through some sadness as well. So let's just see what comes out. We got accelerated motion and sacral chakra. So some of you guys, it's almost like you are in this energy of accelerated motion, just shining really bright. There's a lot of happiness happening into your life. You definitely could have had a blocked sacral chakra. You definitely could have been feeling stuck, but I feel like you guys are coming out of that. You guys are shining bright. You guys are being more creative. You guys are tapping into your sexual energy. You guys are being aware of where you put your sexual energy. You guys are being aware of where you give your energy. Is another message that I'm also picking up. It's like I'm seeing a flower blooming, okay? Because you guys are definitely blossoming. You guys are growing. You guys are evolving, rejoicing, celebration. There's some sort of celebration that's happening. Three of Cups, okay? Some of you guys celebrating the birth. Some of you guys celebrating a creative idea. Some of you guys, it's like people celebrating your growth. You celebrating your own growth. A lot of excitement energy. Some of you guys could be going to a party or something like that. But I feel like you guys are standing your ground. That's why we got that laugh now, cry later. Some people could have been laughing at you when you were in this emotional energy, or where you've been feeling stuck, or you felt like there was no movement. But here you guys are, rejoicing, celebration, standing in your power, knowing your worth, knowing your divinity, and not allowing anything or anyone to stop you or anyone to knock you down. Okay, because it's like you guys, I'm hearing, it's like I'm back, bitches. I don't know. Maybe some of you guys feel that way, but I'm hearing I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. I'm back. I'm here and catch this, okay? We got rest and rejuvenation. I feel like wherever you guys were going through at the time, where people were laughing at you guys were in this energy of healing. You guys were resting in rejuvenation. I'm also hearing you guys are being prepared for your next cycle, for your next energy. And that's why Spirit, I'm hearing Spirit hid you. Okay, Spirit hid you. Okay? I'm also hearing Spirit hid your talent. Spirit hid your knowledge. Spirit was hiding you from, from a lot of people. Root chakra. Like, you guys are definitely really working on some stability. Like, you guys are working on bringing stability into your life. You guys are working on your root chakra. You guys are working on your family. You guys are working on healing. So many. Meanwhile, while these people was laughing at you, they had no idea you were being energized. They had no idea you were really healing. So, it's almost like while these people were laughing at you, they wasn't doing the necessarily healing on themselves. So therefore now they are in the dungeon and you are coming up out of it because you have done the work that you needed to be able to tap into this next level, to be able to go into this new energy, to be able to create this new life that you have for yourself. The Spirit is saying that is the truth. Okay? That is the truth. You guys were getting in alignment with your own truth. Meanwhile, these people were laughing. They wasn't in alignment with their own truth. These people wasn't even authentic. Okay? I'm also hearing these people tease you, these people laughed at you, these people gossip about you. They did all of this for no reason because meanwhile you're still having your prosperity. You got in partnership with Spirit. So while you went inside to do your healing, you went in hermit mode to do your healing, and these people partying it up, living it up, laughing at you because they felt like you were going through all of this. Meanwhile, Spirit was planting that seed. Okay, here you are. You inside. You working with Spirit. Your tree about to blossom. Your legacy about to blossom. It's about to be known. Meanwhile, these people were sitting in there, heartache and stuck, and now they're going to be trapped in fear. While your material and prosperity begin because Spirit is saying, I had you in that dungeon because I needed you to get that strength up. I need you to get that knowledge. I need you to build your foundation. I need you to work on healing. I needed you to build that up. So regardless of all these people that was laughing at you, you choose the choice wisely. Spirit said you done the right thing by going within and healing. You done the right thing by taking a step back. You done the right thing, okay? Your third eye chakra is opening up more. You are patiently waiting for this, it's almost like somebody getting prepared for a boxing match. Okay, you was going head to head with yourself. You was going head to head with your shadow self. You did the work. You're coming up out of that. Because you're coming up out of that, it's time for you to what? Speak your truth. Because see, you were suffering in silence, but Spirit is saying, they thought you were suffering silent, but really you was building that foundation. Laugh now, cry later. So these people were laughing at you, but it's like you guys are laughing at yourselves. You guys are laughing at yourself because what you perceive to me With you looking at me and feeling as though that I'm suffering, I'm actually not suffering. I'm healing. I'm being prepared. This whole time I was building that solid foundation. I was patiently waiting. I was planning. I might have been withdrawn, but I was still in tune with spirit. I was being prepared for my transformation. I'm here and I was being prepared to come out, to show out. So that's what Spirit had you guys doing. It's like you were in preparation, okay? So they were laughing at you, but Spirit said, what y'all laughing at? For no reason. Because, see, I got my hands all on this person, okay? What y'all perceive as suffering was a blessing for them in disguise. And even if you guys felt like you were suffering, Spirit saying, no, you wasn't. It was a blessing in disguise. I had you held back. I had you pulled back. I had you go in that dungeon. I had you to go inside. I had you to do some work. I had you to do the real work, okay? So meanwhile, these people partying and living it up, they not doing the work. You did the work, so therefore, you build that foundation. You build that achievement. You patiently plan. Even though you were in this, the energy of emotional withdrawal, you was releasing and all of that, you patiently plan for this next beginning. And Spirit is saying it's time to come out. Laugh now, cry later. Laugh at your downfall, but they're going to watch you rise. And I'm not talking about rise in the sense of we're just talking about money. I'm talking about spiritually. They're going to see that you are not the same person. You went inside that house. You went inside whatever it is, and you did that healing, okay? But you're coming out a brand new soul. You're coming out a brand new person. Your DNA has healed. That's what Spirit said. What else we got for the collective Spirit? What else we got for the collective? Because I just feel this energy of like, I'm fired up. I'm ready. I'm ready. Nothing gonna hold me back now. Ain't no stopping us now. We got nothing will come up this situation. So it's like people thought that you being in this void, nothing was gonna come out this situation. But Spirit said that's not true. That's not true. Because even though this person was in this void, nothing was yet set in stone. Nothing was yet set in stone. You hadn't created that solid foundation yet. You hadn't did the proper healing. So anything that you was doing, it wasn't set in stone yet. Okay? So people was laughing like nothing gonna come up this situation, nothing gonna come up this person, what they created, nothing's gonna work out for them. And Spirit said, that's not true. You're right, nothing was set in stone. So even what you were working on, it's like you're coming out a totally different person. You're not the same person as what Spirit said. So these people thought that nothing was going to come out of this situation. Like I said, it was a time for healing for you. It was a time for you to go within. So a lot of the things that wasn't set in stone. It wasn't built on a solid foundation in the first place. Spirit knew that. It's almost like you guys were just playing around. I'm just doing this just to be doing this. But once I do my healing, it's going to be something totally different. So they're laughing at the unhealed version of you, but they're not even going to recognize this healed version of you. What else is going on? Spirit in the collective. Show the world the real you. What did I say? They was laughing at this unhealed version of you. They were laughing at this person. They were laughing at this person who didn't have it together. Like people could see that you guys were lacking. But now Spirit is saying you had to go through that healing process. You had to do the real healing so that you can show the world the real you. Because see, that unhealed version of you, that wasn't you. This new version that's coming out, that's you. How you speak, how you move, how your swagger looking, that's you. So you had to do the work in order for you to show the world the real you. So let's see what else I see for you guys. A new romantic cycle began. So some of you guys, you could have been having issues in your love life as well. But new things are happening for you. New connections are happening. Things are balancing out because confidence is the key to your success. So these people was laughing at you because they could tell that maybe you wasn't confident in what it is that you were doing. And truth be told, you probably wasn't confident because you had to go through that healing. You had to go through that dungeon. You had to do that purging. But Spirit is saying, even though that you were doing that, you were always building a solid foundation. You were always going through this transformation. You was always going to, be where you were, but in a better position, if that makes sense. So you were always going to evolve. Bottom of the deck, justice. Stop playing. 3 of Cups. It's time for you to get your justice. It's time for that celebration. Like I said, right here, rejoice in celebration. It's time for things to be balanced out, okay? It's time for you to get your justice. You speaking your truth now, okay? You're not afraid to speak truth. Therefore, you're going to get that expansion. Therefore, you are also able to see the deception in other people because you saw the deception within yourself. You saw how holding on to unnecessary lies that you told yourself was holding you back. You held on to the lies that other people told you as well. These people were laughing at you, and you were allowing that to hold you back. But now Spirit is saying it's time for you to move into that new cycle. It's time for the world to get to know the real you, simply by you making that choice to end this spiritual battle within yourself. Okay, to end this mental anguish within yourself, to let that old identity go. Now it's time for you to transform. You made that decision. Okay, when people was laughing and gossiping about you or whatever, you being in a powerful position and people laughing and saying that you don't know this and you don't know that, you made that decision, and Spirit saying because of that, it's now time for this new beginning. You were indecisive about this new beginning simply because you were still wounded. You couldn't handle this new beginning. You didn't see it. You didn't see that growth. So therefore you couldn't collaborate with the divine. You were still allowing this negativity, other people's energy, this obsession, this addiction energy to hold you back, to keep you lost. But Spirit is saying you healed that. It's time for your happiness. It's time for a new beginning, okay? It's time for you to take that leap of faith. So there we go, laughing at you. Laugh now and cry later. What they thought was funny, it was actually you healing. What they thought when you took a step back that you were going through something, and you probably was, but you were healing. You were being prepared for your next level. So Spirit, what else we got? They laughed at your downfall. Okay. 8th house energy. Merging sex, intimacy, shared finances, inheritance, loans, property, goals, partners. So some of you guys definitely could have been having a lot of issues in your 8th house energy. Like I said, your sexual energy, your creative energy, your sacral energy, which deals a lot with your 8th house energy. That's changing because now you're about to have that increase, and you are so protected. You are so protected. Okay. Because like I said, Spirit was very calculated in how Spirit wanted you to do things. You had maybe had no idea, like, Spirit, why this not working out for me? Why are you holding me back? Why are these blockages happening? Spirit say, you know what? I'm calculated in what it is that I'm doing. I'm purposely pulling you back. I'm purposely putting this cloak on you. I'm purposely hiding you. I'm purposely stopping you. I'm very calculated in your increase. Okay, that's why I shielded you from a lot. I shielded you from a lot. Okay? Earth. Okay, this is, some of you guys could have been dealing with an earth sign. We got connection. You were always connected to Spirit no matter what. Meanwhile, these people were trying to set you up. But Spirit is saying that was the setup. That was the setup. That was the setup. I'm very calculated in how I put you in this position where you thought you was always in this heartache and loss, and you thought you was losing out. I was really helping you patiently plan that foundation, but you had to, release some things. So you guys did the right thing. Oh, okay. Cards are just flying all over the place. We got sunshine. You guys did the right thing. We got 6D dimension. Okay. Power of thoughts, travel, leaving body, feeling of oneness. So it's like you guys are tapping into 6th dimension energy. Okay. The power of your thoughts. You guys are understanding the power of your own thoughts. You guys are astral traveling now. You guys have an ability to leave your body, to tap into different dimensions now. You guys are feeling oneness with the divine super. Okay, this is about you guys, your superpower, awakening the living deity. This is like you guys are awakening your energy. You guys are tuning into deities as well, and it's unexplainable. People have no idea how you are able to do what it is that you are doing. People have no idea. How did that person come out of that dungeon? All of that pain, all of that gunk. How did they come out of this dungeon, this energy so transforming, looking so goddamn beautiful while they do it? How did that happen? Because it said, I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. I will fear no evil. And your crown is a crystal. And what I mean by your crown is a crystal, it's like you have this ability to tap into different dimensions, okay? And that's what I mean. This whole time, Spirit said, I was calculated. And a lot of people going to feel like you are so undeserving of this success. Y'all going to hear my kids in the background. Yeah, they're going to be like, stop screaming for this person. Stop screaming for this person. Don't stop screaming for this person. They're undeserving of this success. They don't deserve this. But Spirit is saying you deserve this because you did the work. You did the healing. So don't put yourself back in no box. Don't let nobody else put you back in no bubble either. Spirit is saying I was calculated in what it is that I was doing for this person. Restoration. I had to restore them. Okay? The Lord is my shepherd. Spirit saying I got you no matter what because you're limitless. And I postpone a lot because when I put you out in the forefront, a lot of people gonna be shook because of the lies that they said about you. A lot of people gonna be shook. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people gonna be shook. But that is what I got for the collective. If you guys liked what I did this reading, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. See you guys in the next video.